A fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's Safeco Field. It'll be conquest baseball action this evening between the Blue Devils and the Mariners. Connecticut attempts to add another stronghold. Next. Giovanni Gallardo, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
So striding forward now, Brandon Geyer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Brandon Geyer.
And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, and get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 pitch outside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Geyer rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
In now, Dante Bichette. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Gamble moving forward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running towards second. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What? Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he uses both the 4-seam and the 2-seam fastball, and what I like about it is the movement that he's able to create with both those fastballs.
Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today? The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bichette is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Alcides Escobar.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. A pitch out. Oh, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Tony Carr. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Dyson's there. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hops this one up. Valencia is over. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Brandon Geyer.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Geyer. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tough throw to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Scorched to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Geyer. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Danny Valencia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. A sight to be seen. The great Pike Place Market here in Seattle. Welcome back to baseball on the show.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the play. 1 away.
The right fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Dante Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Jason Giambi.
Into the box, Jason Giambi, as he swings and hits a laser to right. Cruz is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. Runners off for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he misses there. 1 and 2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1.
Batting 8. Catcher. Arlo.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Guillermo Heredia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Giovanni Gallardo.